I do want to ask you one last question, and you've touched upon it a few times, and it's kind of the state of the music industry right now. You know, someone like you who has seen the rise in the Denver scene in the US. I mean, the global market of dance music is obviously massive. You know, Fisher, Chris Lake, Sonny Fodera, Green Velvet, John Summit, Nora En Pure, they are bigger than ever. I mean, it's insane, right? Going on world tours, main stages at festivals. I guess my simple question to you is why do you think that is? Why are they so popular? What has changed with music? Why house music has made it to the main stages?
Well, I think house music in general started becoming more popular when pop music started trying to do house music. I
Yeah,
think.
true.
I still think that the way people consume music is, unfortunately, especially nowadays, is very algorithmic and very gate kept still. So
Yeah.
when the majors want to get behind something and make something big, they get to do that because it's all part of the machine. So when it, I think that house music in general is finally getting a lot more acceptance because of the majors kind of latching on to this culture,
Yeah.
But I also think that, you look at every one of those artists that you listed, and every single one of those artists worked their ass off to get
Yeah, right. They've been in the game. It's like finally.
yeah. So, it's just kudos to them and congrats, in every way. But when it comes to like house music in general becoming a lot more mainstream, I think we can pretty much credit that to the majors finally fucking with house music.
Yeah.
I think it took a while for that to kind of happen in America, but we're getting to the point where, that shit, if you think about it, like in the UK, you got like Radio 1, and, that's like the mecca when it comes to
Right.
radio for like dance music, right? And the bigger Radio 1 gets and the more like big pop records that they push over at Radio, the more underground stuff can resist, right? The more left field stuff can say, oh, fuck Radio 1. I'm playing this little warehouse over here. We're doing weird bongo music or something. So like just because I believe everything upstreams. And so because of that, like, I think, now with Spotify and, the major labels really kind of focusing on dance music and pushing it on their playlists and creating a space where people can access it and find it, I think you're going to see, I don't think there's anything slowing down like electronic dance music in America. I think it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. You think about, it's funny, I the biggest artist, biggest electronic artist in the world, say, I don't know. I mean, outside of Daft Punk, because I think they're in a different level.
Yeah.
They're Kanye level or something.
Right.
But look at like, I don't know, let's just say Chris Lake, right? Chris Lake and Fisher, massive, right? They're selling big shows out. Probably they're at the top of their game right now, and they're continuing to rise. Like they're definitely like, from a commercial standpoint or whatever, they're blowing up into that mainstream world. Like people know your 55-year-old dad knows Chris Lake records.
Yeah, that's true. It's fucked
that
up.
shit
Crazy,
is like they're playing that shit like it's jock jams at the you know what I mean? So it's like it's the music has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Like it's very accessible. But even Chris Lake is still not what these country music stars pull ticket sales wise. That some of these guys will come through and do 150,000 tickets on 2 nights, and that's just goes to show you how much the rest of the country likes. I mean, the biggest EDM acts that we have, Skrillex or I don't know, whoever you want to put on whatever pedestal, they're still like underground compared to the bigger piece of the pie where it comes to what the rest of America consumes as music. So that just goes to show you how much room for growth there is. And I don't think there's anything stopping house or EDM or techno or I mean, I don't think there's anything stopping dance music in America. I think it just has a tremendous amount more room to grow.
Man, do I love Sherm in the booth. Oh, hey, I think you do too. Hope you enjoyed that piece of content. If you're looking for more, make sure to my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any upcoming Sherm in the Booth interviews, live sets, new music, exclusive artist interviews, Sherm's Word, sub pack reviews, and more. This is your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Cheers.